This is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 2A Championship football action. Good evening and welcome from Middlesboro, Kentucky, down here on the Kentucky-Tennessee border for some great 2A football action here tonight, as it is regional night here in the Bluegrass, and we have got a game on our hands here today, as we're going to be having the visiting team on the scoreboard here tonight, the West Carter Comets, 9-3 on the season, 7-0 in 2A, and they're going to be taking on the home team, or the host team, the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, undefeated on the season, 12-0 on the year, and 6-0 within 2A. And so this should be some fireworks action here tonight, as we've got some awesome offense, awesome defense out here, and we are going to be in for a great game here tonight. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live here on Facebook and YouTube. And so if you haven't done so already, make sure that you do like our page. Make sure that you go ahead and hit the share button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us, and also share out that link to everybody that you possibly can, because Comets here are looking for back-to-back regional titles here tonight. And as we said, we have got a fantastic game underway, and we'll start off by taking a look at the comparison of quarterbacks. Of course, West Carter the past couple weeks here has been mainly having to deal with the rush, with Martin County and Bath County, two teams that have been primarily keeping it on the ground. But Martins County will kind of mix it up there from time to time. And so let's take a look here at our quarterbacks here tonight. Of course, taking a look at Caden Grigsby, he is 70 for 105 on the season for a total of 1,545 yards, and that results in 19 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and he has got a passing completion rate of 66.7%. And, of course, Eli Estep definitely been stepping it up here for the passing game for the Comets this year. 86 of 176 for a total of 1,741 yards, resulting in 23 touchdowns with only 4 interceptions, and has a completion rate of 48.9%. And so we're going to be seeing some good quarterback action here tonight, as well as good rushing tonight. But let's take a look at what these quarterbacks did last week, as we first of all take a look at Eli Estep against Martin County. He was 7 for 18 for a total of 160 yards with 2 touchdowns on the night with no interceptions. And so having a good game last week there for Estep. And now let's take a look at the Yellow Jackets, Caden Grigsby. He was 10 of 15 last week against Breathitt County for a total of 196 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. And so we're definitely going to have some good quarterback play here tonight by these two teams. Of course, mostly a lot of people, especially around District 8, knows very well that West Carter, can run the ball. And so let's take a look at our head-to-head rushing action here. Of course, the lead rusher for the Yellow Jackets, Caleb Bongonko. I'm probably mispronouncing that name, and I do apologize for mispronouncing that, or Bogonko. We'll hear how the announcer says it down here, but having a good season. Of course, he's their leading rusher, one of their leading rushers, I should say. He's had 115 attempts on the year for a total of 1,263 yards for a total of 21 touchdowns, and he averages out 11 yards per carry. Of course, Cole Crampton definitely stepping it up here in the second half of the season. Been having a fantastic year. Broke the school rushing record, a single-game rushing record earlier on this season as well. And he has had 272 attempts on the year for a total of 1,837 yards, total of 23 touchdowns, and he averages out 6.8 yards per carry. And, of course, let's take a look at what these rushers did last week. Against Martin County, Cole Crampton had 37 attempts for a total of 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, and averaged out to 5 yards per carry. And then let's take a look at the, I was about to say Martin County, but the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets running back, Caleb Bognoko. He had 20 attempts last week for a total of 151 yards and 2 touchdowns on the evening, as well as averaging out to 7.55 yards per carry. And so we're going to be seeing some lightning action here tonight. between these two teams. Of course, we'll try to get our scoreboard as best we can connected to you, because it is actually off to the side of us and far to the left, and so it's going to be kind of difficult to be able to keep that up to date, but we will keep it as best as we can. Of course, we're over here in the visitors' press box here tonight. So we'll take a brief commercial break as teams start heading back, and so we will be here. We'll be back here momentarily. You are watching 2A football action live here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
This is Jailer R.W. Boggs. I want to congratulate our West Carter Comets on making the playoffs. We all know the importance of having a strong team. For the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of having the best team. This election season, I ask you to once again suit up and be ready to march into victory with Team Boggs, your Carter County Jailer. Good luck, and go Comets.
Paid for by candidate R.W. Boggs for Jailer of Carter County, Kentucky.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com on US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. You have tried the rest. Now get the best in LED lighting for your home, garage, barn, outdoor, or business from Beaver LED. Locally owned and operated by Alan and Jamie McGlone, we are here for all of your lighting needs. We have ultra bright 14,000 lumen LED lights that have a long 50,000 hour life. Available in multiple lengths, as well as dusk to dawn and motion sensing lights. Beaver LED. Call us at 606-255-0485 or visit our Facebook page or online at www.beaverled.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. State Representative Patrick Flannery would like to thank all of our local football teams for a great regular season and to congratulate the local teams that have reached the state playoffs. He would also like to wish them all good luck throughout the postseason. Patrick Flannery would also like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support, and he looks forward to working hard to represent the 96th District and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Paid for by Patrick Flannery. For the area's best steak, burgers, fish, appetizers, and drinks, along with great live entertainment, games, and the big game on the big screen, head to Henry's at 530 East Tom T. Hall Boulevard. And as the days get shorter, don't let that tan fade away. Head to Beach Buns Tanning. With a location near you, you are never too far away from a great tan. Henry's and Beach Bun Tanning are proud supporters of local high school sports. And back here at Middlesboro, Kentucky, where we're getting ready to honor America here with the presentation of the colors and the playing of the national anthem.
Middlesboro students: David Slayman, Jordan Ferguson, Olivia Johnson, Kaylee Martin, and Xander Neal. Please remain standing until the colors have left the field.
And so the national anthem being sung tonight by some Middlesboro students. As the ROTC colors leaving the field. And taking a look at some of the stats here for our teams here tonight as far as how they rank in the state. Of course, Cole Crampton, as we said, been turning it on the second half of the season, and of course the 12 games that he has played, as we've seen just a moment ago, 272 attempts, 1,837 yards for 23 touchdowns, averaging out 6.8 yards per an attempt, and he is ranked number one within the 2A football. Of course, taking a look for the running back for Middlesboro, the Yellow Jackets, Caleb. He is also, we've seen him a moment ago, 115 attempts on the year, and he is ranked number 4 in 2A football. And then, of course, their quarterback also coming in at number 26 in the state, Caden Grigsby, with 78 attempts on the year, 767 yards rushing, 10 TDs, and averages out about 9.8 yards per an attempt. And then taking a look at passing, of course, Eli Estep dropping down in the passing ranks just a little bit down to number 11. But he's going to be taking on Caden Grigsby, who is ranked number 8. And, of course, we do have a jersey change here tonight. So if you're watching in and you see a number 1 out there, that number 1 is going to be Eli Estep, typically wearing 18, but ended up switching to number 19, and then now he's number 1 here tonight. And then, of course, as far as receiving, we've got one of the 16th region's best receivers in Jackson Bond back out there tonight. Of course, finally getting into those 8 games that he needed to get ranked, and he is ranked number 5 here in the Commonwealth as far as 2A football goes. And he's had a fantastic year coming in after the East Carter game with 36 receptions, 813 yards, averaging out 22.6 yards per reception, 9 TDs, and he is averaging out 81 yards per game. And taking a look at the receiver for Middlesboro, their lead receiver, Jay West, ranked number 22 in 2A, has 21 receptions on the year for 421 yards, averaging out 20 yards per reception and 7 touchdowns on the season. Of course, as far as tackles go and everything, West Carter having one of the lead tacklers here in 2A football, as Isaac Bond has a total of 26 solo tackles, 87 assisted tackles for a total of 113 overall tackles. As we hear the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets coming on out to the field, as well as the West Carter Comets. Of course, Comets will be in the white uniforms here tonight with the gray helmets and maroon pants. The Yellow Jackets in their home black jerseys, black pants with yellow helmets. As try to get an idea on the clock here, as we got, I believe it says about 4 minutes left to roll here until kickoff. But taking a look at sacks as well, of course, West Carter with one of the leading sackers in 2A, and Samuel Rayburn, he is ranked number 15th, as he has got a total of 6.5 sacks across the 12 games. As far as scoring, Middlesboro averaging 43.1 points per game, and West Carter averaging out 28.7. So Middlesboro is the number 4 scoring team in the 2A, and West Carter is the number 14th scoring team here in 2A as well. Of course, as far as team defenses, Middlesboro averaging out 15.7 points allowed per game, while West Carter, and they rank at number 6, while West Carter ranks at number 9, and they are averaging out 17.8 points per game allowed on defense. As far as rushing, Middlesboro has the average, ranked number 11th in 2A with 243 yards average per game. West Carter, as we said, had a little bit of a slow start on the rushing, but is now averaging out to 164, and they are ranking number 20 as far as team rushing. As far as team rushing defense, Middlesboro, the number 8 ranked defense and rushing, averaging only allowing only 88 yards per game, with West Carter ranked down at number 22nd, allowing 154 yards per game. And of course, West Carter coming out of District 8, a very high rushing team. Not surprising to hear those numbers out there as well. Of course, Middlesboro ranked number 9 as far as team passing, averaging out 172 yards per game. West Carter ranked down at number 11th, so just a few notches right below them, averaging out 146 yards in team passing. And of course, West Carter actually gets the edge on passing defense, only allowing 107 yards per game on passing. Middlesboro down just a few notches there, ranked at number 22 and averaging out 128 yards. And so that's kind of our taking a look at our acclimates here tonight, as we are just moments away here from the opening kickoff. So kind of the talk, that you hear about around both teams. Middlesboro is coming in pretty confident with that 12-0 record here tonight. Of course, some predictions that came across the Ashland Daily. I think it was split 2-4 with saying West Carter's going to win tonight, and then of course 4 for Middlesboro. And so we'll have to see how that plays out here tonight. And, of course, just take a brief moment here and thank everybody for tuning in here tonight. Glad to be able to be down here. Thank you for all of our star senders out as well, as we're getting we're just moments away here from getting things all set up here. And so it looks like West Carter will be kicking off here to start things off. Coin toss kind of happened kind of quietly, didn't see, but I'm sure that this indicates that West Carter won the coin toss and elected to defer to the second half. So Middlesboro will get started out here. Looks like they have number 24, Logan Daniels, as well as number 1, Cameron Wilson. back to receive. Of course, Isaac Bond getting ready to kick it away here for the Comets. And the kick is away. Gets right around to the 25-yard line. It was dropped and then ends up falling back for a little bit of a loss there. So Middlesboro will be about midway through their own zone. Looks like right around the 26-yard line is where they'll be starting off here tonight. So it will be 1st and 10 here for Middlesboro. As they put trips on the near side. Isolated on the far side with number 1 there, Cameron Wilson. And hands it off to number 2 as he turns the corner and getting chased out of bounds as he crosses the 35. And that is Caden Grigsby. And so ends up moving the sticks, and that's going to be a 1st down here for Middlesboro. So Grigsby starts out, gets the ball, looks like right at 10 yards. As they line up once again, 2 wide receivers on the far side. Hands this off to number 23 as he reverses direction, comes toward us, and he's got some blockers there as he is clearing the ground, and he has got some green grass in front of him, but finally brought down right around the 30-yard line by number 4. And let's see, number 4 for West Carter's near Lusher, and that was Caleb Bonongo. And so it's another 1st down here for Middlesboro. A little bit of confusion amongst the Middlesboro huddle, but they finally break it, putting trips on the far side. Isolating Logan Daniels on the near side from the shotgun. Hands this off the middle up to number 3, Bonongo once again, as he runs off toward his right, and he has got a little bit of open field, and he is going to punch it in for 6, and that is going to be a Middlesboro touchdown. So Bonongo takes it into the house 30-some yards and gets Middlesboro on the board here 6-0 with 10:53. So that possession taking 1 minute and 7 seconds off the clock, and Middlesboro is now on the board here. So number 9, Jordan Ferguson, set to kick the extra point here for Middlesboro. Kick is up, and that is good into the net, and so Middlesboro takes a 7-0 lead, and we will be back here momentarily. You are watching the 2A Regional Football Championship action live here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Hello, this is Jailer R.W. Boggs. I want to congratulate our West Carter Comets on making the playoffs. We all know the importance of having a strong team. For the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of having the best team. This election season, I ask you to once again suit up and be ready to march into victory with Team Boggs, your Carter County jailer. Good luck, and go Comets.
Paid for by candidate R.W. Boggs for jailer of Carter County, Kentucky. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. And back here at Middlesboro as they're getting ready to kick off, but the ball laying flat on the tee. Of course, Bond and Crampton back for the Comets, and this one shoots over right around the 35-yard line, and that is where it's going to just about stay at. So West Carter will have the ball first down right around the 35-yard line is what it appears to be. So first down and 10, West Carter here. Did not see who was on the return there for the Comets. I was on the far side of the field. Oscillating Bond on the near side. Two wide receivers on the far side. Hands this off to Crampton as he's fighting his way through and gets up near around the 38-yard line. We'll bring up second down. As he picks up about 3 on the play, so that's going to be second down and 7. So second and second here for the Comets after the Cole Crampton 3-yard rush. This time the Comets oscillating Timmy Fields on the far side, trips on the near side. Single back in Crampton. E-step from the shotgun, hands it off to Crampton as he heads to the far side, and he is going to be brought down. First one there for Middlesboro was Jay West, and he's going to end up losing about 2 on the play, and so that's going to be third down and 9 here for the Comets. So as we see E-step there getting the call in from the sideline, wearing the number 1 jersey here tonight. As West Carter right now, 1 total net yard of rushing. 2 in the backfield. Crampton moves over in motion. E-step dropping back, looking to pass, looking across the field, and that is made a big contact as Sam Jones was the intended receiver, and that's going to be bringing up fourth down here for the Comets. So West Carter will go on a 3-and-out on their first possession. And that was a big hit right in the middle of the field. That ball was right to him. So Isaac Bond setting to kick it off as Caden Grigsby, the quarterback, back to receive here for the Yellow Jackets. Kick is away, and this sails over, hits right around the 39-yard line, and then bounces out of bounds. So Middlesboro will take over with some pretty decent field position. So they're going to be starting off on their own 37-yard line. Middlesboro's coming out. I believe it took 5 plays on the last one to punch it in the house from over 30 yards outside. So Middlesboro throwing trips on the near side, single back, quarterback keeper. And there's a flag on the play as he makes it up to right around the 43-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Of course, this is when the backfield maybe indicates possible holding. And it's going to be a block below the waist is going to be the call. So block below the waist for Middlesboro, and that's going to take them back, as they actually ended up right on the 39-yard line. But that blocking call is going to take them back right around the 24. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty there, so it'll be 2nd down and 20 here for the Yellow Jackets. Putting trips on the near side, isolating number 1, Wilson on the far side once again. Throws it over to Wilson. Pass is good, and then finally brought down there by Braden Flinner of West Carter. It's going to bring up 2nd down. As moves it up right around the 29-yard line. They have to get it up to the 47. So it'll be 2nd and 20. I think it was 2nd and 25 to begin with. 5-yard passing there by Wilson. As Middlesboro putting 2 on the near side. They've got West in motion. Quarterback rolling out, throwing over, makes the connection to West. Dodges a tackle, and then he is going to be brought down by number 34, Connor Green. And so that's going to be bringing up 3rd down as they get back within the original sticks. So 3rd down and 6 on a 14-yard pass. And that was to West. Grigsby to West, and so 3rd down situation, first 3rd down situation here for the Yellow Jackets. It's 2 wide receivers on the near side, 2 on the far side. And actually no flag on the play. It's going to be a timeout, and so that's going to be a timeout by Middlesboro, their first timeout. So we'll take a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. With fall and winter just around, home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. State Representative Patrick Flannery would like to thank all of our local football teams for a great regular season and to congratulate the local teams that have reached the state playoffs. He would also like to wish them all good luck throughout the postseason. Patrick Flannery would also like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support, and he looks forward to working hard to represent the 96th District and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Paid for by Patrick Flannery. So 3rd and 6 here for the Yellow Jackets coming out of their first timeout. 2 wide receivers on the near side, tied in. Throws it across the middle, and that is going to be incomplete. As looked like that was going to be intended for Jay West, but that's going to bring up 4th down here for Middlesboro. So it'll be 4th and 6, and looks like the punting team is coming on here for the Yellow Jackets. Jackson Bond will be back to receive here for West Carter. As it looks like number 22, Tyler Kelly, going to be back to kick it away here for Middlesboro. There's the snap, high snap, gets it, settles it down. And that bounces right around the 29-yard line, takes a Yellow Jackets roll. As that rolls within the 15. And so West Carter will be taking over deep in their own territory. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Comets on their 2nd possession. Just heard 7 minutes, 16 seconds left to go here in the first quarter as West Carter taking over on their 2nd possession here. First possession was a 3-and-out for the Comets. Oscillating Jackson Bond on the near side. overloading on the far side. Single back for the Comets in Crampton. And they hand it off to him as he works his way through and gets it near the 19-yard line. Bring up a second down. Pickup of about 4 or 5. Actually, they said it's a gain of 6, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 here for the Comets. Isolating Bond on the far side once again. E-step hands it off to Crampton as he comes into the near side. And he's going to get back just to the line of scrimmage, and so that's going to be bringing up 3rd down. 2 or 3 Yellow Jackets on the for the tackle for Middlesboro. So switching out wide receivers, bringing in Blake McGlone now for the Comets. Actually going to say lost a yard on the play for that one, so it's going to be 3rd down and 5 here for Wes Carter. 2 wide receivers on the far side, and McGlone and Bond moving over Flinner and Jones. Fakes the handoff, and that is going to be tipped there as that one got right in the hands of number 10, Eric Helton, for an incomplete pass. And so that's going to bring up 4th down for the Comets here again. So this is going to be back-to-back 3-and-out situations here as Isaac Bond coming out for the Comets to punt it away. Number 2, Caden Grigsby, back to receive for Middlesboro. Five seconds left on the play clock. Low snap, gets it away, and good punt. Gets it right around the 46 and works his way back and is brought down by number 4, Neil Lusher. And so Middlesboro will be starting off at what it looks like the 47-yard line. And so in good position. So that was a great kick there by Isaac Bond. As he was punting from back around his own, near his own 10-yard line. And so it looks like we have a timeout here, as this may have been a Comet timeout. So we'll charge that to him, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. The area's best steak, burgers, fish, appetizers, and drinks, along with great live entertainment, games, and the big game on the big screen. Head to Henry's at 530 East Tom T. Hall Boulevard. And as the days get shorter, don't let that tan fade away. Head to Beach Buns Tanning. With a location near you, you are never too far away from a great tan. Henry's and Beach Bun Tanning are proud supporters of local high school sports. Come visit Stylish Stitches at our new home at 730 East Tom T. Boulevard in Olive Hill, Kentucky, now with the Red Door Boutique, for the best in customized gifts and fashion, as well as local sports team merchandise. From the runway to game day, we have you covered. Alrighty, back here at Middlesboro. As coming out of the timeout on the scoreboard, still looks like no timeout was charged, but we're thinking that had to be Wes Carter on the timeout there. Trying to get the defense settled down as Middlesboro running Grigsby out of the shotgun. Single back. As he takes off over on the far side, he crosses the 45 of the Comets. Picked up about 8 on the play, or maybe 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 1 after the quarterback keeper, Caden Grigsby, takes it on the far side. So far, Middlesboro doing a pretty good job of getting the ball moved forward with some pretty good efficiency. In their third possession here tonight, scored on the first one, had to punt the second one away. This time hands it off to number 23 as he hands it off on the far side. And he may have got the first down. Depends on where they mark him down at. They finally stopped the clock here, as they've got him down right on the 43. And so they're going to give him first down yardage for that. Picks up a couple on the play. So about 4.5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter as Middlesboro picks up another first down. And hands that off to number 23 once again. Gets it inside of the 40. Gets about 5 on the play. Actually, they're going to call it of 6 as that was number 23, Bagonko. Overloading on the far side with the receivers. But it's going to be a quarterback keeper as he crosses the 35-yard line, pushes up the pile, and that's going to be close to first down yardage. And they are going to signal first down, so off the quarterback keeper there by, as we get this tied up here, as quarterback keeper by Grigsby. First down once again here for Middlesboro. As the ball sitting right now at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Jackets. 3 wide receivers, trips on the near side, isolating number 1 on the far side. From the shotgun, fakes it handoff and takes it himself. And he's going to be wrapped up and brought down by 3 Comets. As it looks like that Sam Rayburn was one of the first ones on there, as well as Connor Green. Brings up second down, but actually ends up picking up about 6 on the play, so it's going to be 2nd down and 4 after the quarterback keeper once again. So Wes Carter having a little trouble trying to get that outside lane cut off there by the quarterback. From the shotgun once again. This time hands it off. And he has got first down yardage as he gets it to about the 15-yard line. Connor Green and looks like number 25, Jake Barker, was on the pursuit for the Comets. And so that's going to be bringing up another first down here. For Middlesboro. Of course, that play was out of bounds, so 1:52 left to play here in the first quarter. Middlesboro looking for their 2nd score here of the evening. Play clock's down to 10. Single back once again. Hands it off, and he cuts his way up the middle, finally brought down. I think that was number 55, Noah Orthcutt. And so that's going to be bringing up 2nd down as he picks up about 9 on the play. So it's 2nd and 1 here for Middlesboro. High snap. And we're going to get a flag here on the play.
We got a whistle.
And this is going to be a false start here against Middlesboro. So that's going to take them back 5 yards. So that's our second penalty here of the night. And so that's going to push them back 5 yards and be 2nd and 6 here for the Yellow Jackets. Of course, if we had traveled back in time here, we could have said this was a Pritchard Olive Hill battle, being the Yellow Jackets versus the Comets. 4's on the play clock. Gets a snap off. Quarterback keeper looks to pass, and he has got his man to number 7. So he has got first down yardage, and so it will be 1st and goal. So that pass by Grigsby to West was good. And let me get the time correct on here as we got a minute. 7 seconds left to play here in the opening frame. It's going to be 1st down and goal here for Middlesboro, what looks to be on around the 1 or 2 yard line. West in motion, gets settled. Quarterback keeper as he tries to punch it through, and he does. He breaks the plane of the goal line, and that is going to be a Middlesboro touchdown on the 2-yard run by Caden Grigsby. And they now lead the Comets here 13-0 here in the first quarter. .44 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. And on their, I believe, third possession, has scored once again. Number 9 set to kick it off, Jordan Ferguson, as it is down, and that is going to be blocked, as it looked like number maybe 64 on the play, Gavin Adams, on the block there for the Comets. And so your score is Middlesboro 13, West Carter nothing. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com. On US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. Okay, back here from Middlesboro, it's 13-0. The Yellow Jackets on top, as that is going to be picked up there by the Comets, and good yardage as Sam Jones on the carry gets it up right around the 48-yard line of the Comets. Of course, thank you to Tanya Rowe for letting us know score from over in Grayson, Kentucky, as Grayson in the 3A regional game as well is on top of the Royals 20-7. So Wes Carter trying to get into Jackets territory. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near. Hands it off to Crampton as he works his way through, crosses the 50, works his way up to right around the 45. So that's going to be a good carry there by Crampton, as that's about an 8-yard pickup, and so that'll be 2nd down and 2 here for the Comets. So Comets now in Yellow Jacket territory. And fakes the handoff to Crampton, tries to get it over to Bond. And there's going to be a flag on the play. And more than likely, this may be pass interference, and it is pass interference against the Yellow Jackets. As that finishes off the first quarter. Of course, they'll get the ball placed here, as originally was on the 45-yard line. And they're going to say actually there is an untimed down here for the Comets, as that penalty was right after, of course, as the time was expiring. So pass interference against Middlesboro. So Wes Carter gets it down to the 30-yard line, their best field position here of the night so far. So untimed down. Two wide receivers on the far side. Bond here isolated on the near side. Fakes the handoff to Crampton. E-step rolls out, tries to pitch it out. And they're going to say that was incomplete, as he was trying to get that to Blake McGlone. And so that's going to end off the first quarter. Your score here from down in Middlesboro, Kentucky is Middlesboro 13, West Carter nothing. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. You've tried the rest. Now get the best in LED lighting for your home, garage, barn, outdoor, or business from Beaver LED. Locally owned and operated by Alan and Jamie McGlone, we are here for all of your lighting needs. We have ultra bright 14,000 lumen LED lights that have a long 50,000 hour life, available in multiple lengths, as well as dusk to dawn and motion sensing lights. Beaver LED. Call us at 606-255-0485 or visit our Facebook page or online at www.beaverled.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Okay, back here at Middlesboro, coming into the second quarter. Middlesboro's on top, 13-0, but Wes Carter in some good field position at the moment. Hands it off to Crampton as he cuts out toward his right before trying to get it back in. Gets it right around the 36-yard line, and that should be bringing up third down here for the Comets. Looks like he picks up about 4 on the play, and so it's going to be third down and about 6 here. So Crampton taking that one, working hard for those 4 yards. Hasn't been able to clear the corner just yet. Comets putting trips on the near side, including their tight end, Sam Jones, isolating out Bond. As they hand it off to Crampton, he works his way out and he gets pushed back from behind the 30. And that's going to be bringing up fourth down here for the Comets. As they're going to say, he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 4th and 6 here for the Comets. Timmy Fields here on the near side. Trips on the far side. Single back in Crampton. They put Blake McGlone in motion. E-step dropping back, looking to pass, and he's got Bond, but Bond slips on the turf. And that is going to be a turnover on downs here by the Comets. As Bond turning back, E-step underthrew him just a little bit. He was coming back to try to meet the ball and ends up dropping it just a bit short in front of him. Bond slipped on the turf, couldn't make his way back, and so that's going to turn it over here for the Comets, and Middlesboro will get the ball back here deep in their own territory. As looks like they're on about the 27-yard line. Two wide receivers on the near side. Single back for Middlesboro. Puts West in motion. Goes in the tight end slot. Fakes the handoff. Takes it up the middle. Spins around. And it looks like he is going to be stopped with forward progress by Sam Rayburn of West Carter. Maybe picks up about a yard on the play, and so that's going to be second down. So gain of 1 on the quarterback keeper. So it's second down and 9 here. West Carter so far on the night has only caused the Yellow Jackets to punt one time. Other possessions have been scoring here for the Yellow Jackets. And gets the pass off and gets his man, and that looks like that's going to be first down yardage, as that pass was good to number 72, Trey King. And so that's going to be a first down here for the Yellow Jackets. So I heard it was 22-0. They just announced over here at the East Carter score. And hands it off up to the middle. Gets it up to right around the 40-yard line as he hands that one off to number 23, Caleb Bonongo. Gets 2 on the play, and so it's going to be second down and 8 here for the Yellow Jackets. Ball's right on the 40-yard line here for Middlesboro. West Carter needing to get a stop here. 2 wide receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side, single back. Looks like he flips the play. And a quarterback keeper once again as he gets it inside of Comet territory, actually right at midfield. So the quarterback keeper there by Caden Grigsby is going to get another first down here for the Yellow Jackets. So right at midfield, right in front of us here. West Carter needing to get some stops here tonight to try to slow down this offense. Trips on the far side now for Middlesboro. Isolating Wilson on the near side. And we're going to get a flag on the play. And looks like this is going to be a false start here against the Yellow Jackets. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. So it'll be first and 15 here for Middlesboro. So moves it back within Yellow Jacket territory as it's on the 45-yard line. That's a second false start here for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Putting trips on the far side once again. Wilson on the near side. They hand this off to Bonongo as he rolls out to his left, and he is going to be brought down by 2 Comets. Looks like number 8 and number 16, so Sam Jones and Caden Wilson. I believe that was Wilson. Ends up picking up a yard on the play. So it'll be second down and 14 here for the Yellow Jackets. So West Carter being helped out tonight by the false start in this possession. Gets them pushed back into their own territory. 2 wide receivers. West in motion. And looks like we're going to get another flag here. And as we see the officials talking it over. And looks like this is going to be against the Yellow Jackets. As another false start. So 2 false starts in this possession by the Yellow Jackets. Going to back them up another 5 yards. And so that's going to be 2nd down and 19 here for Middlesboro. So a back-to-back, or actually no, it was not back-to-back. Play separated up the false starts, but second false start in this drive now for Middlesboro. Slips on the turf, but gets the pass over to number 10 on the far side, and he is breaking through as he gets wound up inside of Comet territory. Wilson on the tackle for West Carter, but that Grigsby pass was good. And I believe that was Eric Helton on the far side tackle or reception there for Middlesboro. So that's going to be another 1st down. As West Carter going to take their first time out here tonight. So with looks like 5 minutes, 30 seconds. We'll get our clock adjusted up here. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Middlesboro still leading 13-0, and we'll be back here momentarily on the Manta Sports Media Network.
As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
The next time you are in Mount Sterling, take the short drive out to Cecilia's Country Market at 4100 Maysville Road for some good home cooking, one of the area's best breakfasts, and daily lunch specials, all at affordable prices. Competitive gas and diesel prices, with the little items we all need every day, all in one place. Open from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. That's Cecilia's Country Market, 4100 Maysville Road, Mount Sterling, Kentucky, right next to the world-famous Judy Drive-In. So coming out of the timeout, and was corrected, it's 22-10 from over at East Carter as East Carter leads Mason County. And so Grigsby going to take it over on the left-hand side, breaks the tackle, and gets outside. So that's going to be 2nd down here for the Yellow Jackets as he makes it right around the 32-33 yard line. Looks like he picks up about 5 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 here for the Yellow Jackets. As he did get out of bounds. From the shotgun, hands it off to Bonongo. And he's going to be brought down by a couple Comets. And maybe a little extracurricular on the far side. But no penalties called. As clock's down to 5:04. Actually, I take that back. It's about down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Brings up 3rd down here for the Yellow Jackets and about 3. Quarterback keeper once again. And going to be brought down by Sam Jones of West Carter very handily for a loss. And that's going to bring up fourth down here for the Yellow Jackets. As looks like loses about 3 on the play. So big tackle there by Sam Jones, hoping to get West Carter rolling here, as they've got Middlesboro back in a fourth down situation. Actually, it looks like it's more fourth down and 8 here. Middlesboro going to be going for it. Grigsby rolling out to his left, looking downfield, taking a shot. He's got West down there, and that is going to be drug in, and he's going to see if he still maintains possession of it. And he does, and that is going to be a Middlesboro touchdown. 33 yards from Grigsby to West, and Middlesboro is on the board again here, and it is now 19-0 as he catches West just inside of the end zone. With the extra point still to go. .329 left to play here in the first half. And looks like they're going to be going for 2 here. As throws it over, and that's going to be tipped by number 32, Blake McGlone. And so the 2-point conversion is no good. And so it is Middlesboro 19, West Carter nothing. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Hello, this is Jailer R.W. Boggs. I want to congratulate our West Carter Comets on making the playoffs. We all know the importance of having a strong team. For the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of having the best team. This election season, I ask you to once again suit up and be ready to march into victory with Team Boggs, your Carter County jailer. Good luck, and go Comets.
Paid for by candidate R.W. Boggs for jailer of Carter County, Kentucky.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. Back here at Middlesboro, and looks like a score from Grayson, Kentucky. East Carter 30, Mason 10. Thank you, Tanya Rowe and Chris Perry, for giving us that information. Our score is 19-0 down here in Middlesboro, as West, getting ready to kick it again, has an unusual style, putting it right across the tee instead of having it set up. And West here with the kickoff, and that's going to be a low bouncer. And that's going to be got by Blake McGlone. As getting right inside of the Middlesboro sideline. Trying to break things up. Of course, hard to tell if there's a flag or anything over there. We're so much yellow. But West Carter will take over. So 3:25 left to go here in the first half. And looks like maybe West Carter calls a timeout here. Or just a timeout to separate. Hadn't seen any indication of anyone calling a specific timeout. Of course, Blake McGlone took it right over on the far side. Got it right inside of the Middlesboro sideline. Of course, they had to get everybody separated up safely. So West Carter coming out on the field. According to the scoreboard, each team has 2 timeouts left here in the half. 3:25 left to play. West Carter looks like they will have the ball on the 42-yard line. So E-Step, 4 wide receivers this time. Puts Blake McGlone in motion. Hands it off to Crampton as he tries to come near side, and he's going to be wrapped up by number 22, Tyler Kelly of Middlesboro. That's going to be bringing up a second down. As it looks like No Gain gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10 here for the Comets. Just about 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Of course, time now getting to be a major factor as well as distance from the goal. West Carter putting trips on the near side. Isolating Bond on the far side. There's the snap, hands it off to Crampton. Runs into his own man and fights his way up to right around the 44-yard line, and so that's going to bring up 3rd down. As it looks like he picks about 3 up on the play. So it's going to be, or they say officially he got 2 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd down and 8 here for West Carter. So right at about 2 minutes to play, West Carter, 4 wide receivers spreading across the field again. E-Step getting the ball, dropping back, trying to look who to pass to. He's got Cole Crampton here on the near side, and that is going to be intercepted and then fumbled. So number 3, Riley Foster, intercepts the ball, and then it is fumbled out of bounds. And so Middlesboro will get one more possession here off of the interception there by Eli E-Step. Had Cole Crampton here on the left-hand side, but the cornerback there just got right in there and was able to pick off that ball. So on the 35-yard line, Middlesboro takes over after the interception. 1:47 left to play here in the half. And definitely not the half of football West Carter wanted to play here to start out this regional championship game. As Middlesboro this time spreads out the field 4 wide. Single back from the shotgun. It's going to be a quarterback keeper as he rolls out to the far side. Starts cutting back in, gets it up right around the looks like he gets up to around the 38-yard line. Clock continuing to roll. He didn't get out of bounds. Be 2nd down as he picked up about 4 on the play. So 2nd and 6 here for Middlesboro. Or actually, they said he picked up 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 here for the Yellow Jackets. Just about a minute left to play here as they're spreading out the field once again. Trips on the near side. Isolating wide receiver on the far side. Dropping back to pass this time, still looking. Tucks it under and starts coming to him. He's looking, he's got a man, and he has got it connected to number 10. But there is a flag on the play. So pass was complete to Helton. I believe Lusher was on the, and they're going to say that is an ineligible man downfield for the Yellow Jackets. So that play is going to be coming back. So pass was completed, but had an ineligible man downfield. And so that's going to send this play backwards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 11 here for the Yellow Jackets. About 38 seconds left to play. They've got 7 on the play clock. 2 on the play clock. 1. They get the snap off. Quarterback keeper, once again, he takes it up, scrambles around, dodges some tackles, and gets back up to right near the first down marker, right at the 45. And actually, they're having the clock continue to roll, but they're going to call a timeout, Middlesboro, with actually 7 seconds left to play here. So timeouts Middlesboro. They'll have 1 left here, 7 seconds. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and short situation here for the Yellow Jackets. And we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here momentarily on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
Alrighty, so back here at Middlesboro once again, 19-0's your score, 7 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's going to be 3rd and short as the ball straddles right there, the 44-yard line. The line to gain is just on the inside part of the 45. Three wide receivers for the Jackets. As quarterback dropping back, having all day, and he's going to take it down, try to throw a bomb. 50-50 ball, and that looks like that is going to be caught by number 24. 24, Logan Daniels. But that is going to be as time expires. And so here at the half, your score is Middlesboro 19, West Carter nothing. We'll take a commercial break, and hopefully we'll be back here with some halftime stats here live from down in Middlesboro. So your score, Middlesboro 19, West Carter nothing here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Fall and winter just around the corner. Make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. State Representative Patrick Flannery would like to thank all of our local football teams for a great regular season and to congratulate the local teams that have reached the state playoffs. He would also like to wish them all good luck throughout the postseason. Patrick Flannery would also like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support, and he looks forward to working hard to represent the 96th District and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Paid for by Patrick Flannery. For the area's best steak, burgers, fish, appetizers, and drinks, along with great live entertainment, games, and the big game on the big screen, head to Henry's at 530 East Tom T. Hall Boulevard. And as the days get shorter, don't let that tan fade away. Head to Beach Buns Tanning. With a location near you, you are never too far away from a great tan. Henry's and Beach Bun Tanning are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com. On US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs.
Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. You have tried the rest. Now get the best in LED lighting for your home, garage, barn, outdoor, or business from Beaver LED. Locally owned and operated by Alan and Jamie McGlone, we are here for all of your lighting needs. We have ultra bright 14,000 lumen LED lights that have a long 50,000 hour life. Available in multiple lengths, as well as dusk to dawn and motion sensing lights. Beaver LED. Call us at 606-255-0485 or visit our Facebook page or online at www.beaverled.com.
And we're back here at Middlesboro as we bring you some score updates from around the area. Thanks to Chris Perry for bringing this score in. Looks like it is East Carter 30, Mason 10. That was as of about 30 minutes ago. And then at the half, it looks like the Raceland Rams are over top of the Bishop Brossart 27-7. And so there's our score reports as we have on the way. And so our score right now here down at Middlesboro 19, West Carter nothing. And so definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in here today. Thank you to all of our star senders and everything else as well. There's a lot of you that's out there. I'd love to be able to mention each one of you that is there. Definitely like to thank Joel Foles, Chris Bledsoe, Kenny Bond, lots of others out there as well. Mary Cottle, Thomas Dixon, Corey G. Lots of good people out there helping to cover our expenses here tonight. And so I definitely want to take a moment just to thank you from the bottom of our heart on those donations as well. And I know there's plenty more that's up there as well. We'll try to get to those as soon as we can see them because a lot of comments out there as well through there. So we'll take another brief break here. Just wanted to get some scores, regional scores around the area. Of course, East Carter right now on top of Mason County 30-10, and then Raceland 27-7. And so, we're watching three of the regional rounds here, or kind of following three of the regional rounds. Raceland in 1A, West Carter here in 2A, and then East Carter 3A over in Grayson. And so we'll take another brief commercial break and be back here momentarily, hopefully with some halftime stats here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easternling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
The next time you are in Mount Sterling, take the short drive out to Cecilia's Country Market at 4100 Maysville Road for some good home cooking, one of the area's best breakfasts, and daily lunch specials, all at affordable prices. Competitive gas and diesel prices, with the little items we all need every day, all in one place. Open from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. That's Cecilia's Country Market, 4100 Maysville Road, Mount Sterling, Kentucky, right next to the world-famous Judy Drive-In. Come visit Stylish Stitches at our new home at 730 East Tom T. Howell Boulevard in Olive Hill, Kentucky, now with the Red Door Boutique, for the best in customized gifts and fashion, as well as local sports team merchandise. From the runway to game day, we have you covered. And
Hello, this is Jailer R.W. Boggs. I want to congratulate our West Carter Comets on making the playoffs. We all know the importance of having a strong team. For the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of having the best team. This election season, I ask you to once again suit up and be ready to march into victory with Team Boggs. your Carter County jailer. Good luck and go Comets.
Paid for by candidate R.W. Boggs for jailer of Carter County, Kentucky.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. And back here at Middlesboro, you are watching Mantis Sports Media live on Facebook and YouTube. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you like our page on Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube, and make sure that you share out that video link. I want to show everybody out there as get to as many people as what we can out there here today. And so we're back here at Middlesboro once again. Your score is West Carter nothing, Middlesboro 19. And so let's take a look here at some halftime stats here tonight. And so not a whole lot on the Comet side as we see that they are 0 for 5 on the passing plays so far in this first half for a total of no passing yards. They've rushed the ball a total of 9 times for a total of 19 yards and for a total of 19 yards in the first half. They've had one turnover here tonight. That was an interception right there in the back part of the second half. Of course, they have not had any penalties as of yet and has only picked up one first down here tonight. Of course, Yellow Jackets definitely in control here tonight. And, of course, West Carter are going to have to figure out something here in halftime to try to stop this Yellow Jacket offense that has been pretty explosive here tonight. As they have had, as far as passing, they are 7 of 8 on overall passing attempts for a total of 137 yards. They've had 20 rushing attempts on the ground for a total of 152 yards. And total yardage here in the first half for the Yellow Jackets is 289 yards. No turnovers, even though they did have a couple fumbles, but they were able to recover those. As far as penalties, Yellow Jackets picking up 6 of them for a total of 50 yards. They've had about 3 or 4 false starts, had the ineligible player downfield, and a few others on there. So that was their 50 yards that they had in penalties. Of course, they've picked up 12 first downs here tonight. And, of course, your score here at the half is Middlesboro 19, West Carter 0. And so West Carter's going to have to figure out what to do. Of course, that quarterback has been having a fantastic night rushing around. I believe he is their leading rusher here in that opening half. As I'm getting my sheets here, number 2, Caden Grigsby, getting the job done as we see 7 of 8 on passing as well as picking up rushing yards here tonight. Of course, he's being backed up there by Caleb Bonongo. Like I said, I do apologize. I'm probably butchering that name, but that's what we have on there. So, of course, both of those, of course, Grigsby is a sophomore, and then Caleb, the rushing back, is a senior. And so, of course, Middlesboro, if you take a look at last year, they right before the playoffs, of course, due to a COVID situation out there as well, that they canceled their season before the playoffs. And so that's where they were at last year. They were sitting at the house watching the other teams go on. Of course, the Comets making it to the state semifinals last year and hoping to get things done here this year. But it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle here in Middlesboro, as this Middlesboro team kind of showing out why they are 12-0 here on the season. Of course, West Carter will have to start getting their offense together as well and try to get up and move the ball a little bit. That's going to be kind of the name of the game, only picking up 19 total yards here on the evening. West Carter, typically averaging out, at least over 175, sometimes 200 yards in a first half. So a very slow first half here for the Comets. So we'll take another brief commercial break as we're a couple minutes away from the starting of the second half here. You are watching 2A regional football live here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. And, of course, your score from down here in Middlesboro, it's Middlesboro 19, West Carter nothing. And so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
State Representative Patrick Flannery would like to thank all of our local football teams for a great regular season and to congratulate the local teams that have reached the state playoffs. He would also like to wish them all good luck throughout the postseason. Patrick Flannery would also like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support, and he looks forward to working hard to represent the 96th District and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Paid for by Patrick Flannery. For the area's best steak, burgers, fish, appetizers, and drinks, along with great live entertainment, games, and the big game on the big screen, head to Henry's at 530 East Tom T. Hall Boulevard. And as the days get shorter, don't let that tan fade away. Head to Beach Buns Tanning. With a location near you, you are never too far away from a great tan. Henry's and Beach Bun Tanning are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com on US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. You have tried the rest. Now get the best in LED lighting for your home, garage, barn, outdoor, or business from Beaver LED. Locally owned and operated by Alan and Jamie McGlone, we are here for all of your lighting needs. We have ultra bright 14,000 lumen LED lights that have a long 50,000 hour life. Available in multiple lengths, as well as dusk to dawn and motion sensing lights. Beaver LED. Call us at 606-255-0485 or visit our Facebook page or online at www.beaverled.com.
Look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym.
And back here down at Middlesboro, where we're just moments away here from the start of the second half. Just like to take a brief moment here. Of course, thank you to everybody yesterday for wishing me happy birthday. Thank you to Tanya Rowe for mentioning that out there. It's kind of a busy week here for the Irwins, as I do want to wish happy birthday to my youngest child, Sarah Irwin. She's turning 11 this year, and hopefully the Comets can come through and pick her up a victory here tonight for her birthday. Then, of course, while we're at it, I want to wish an early birthday to my other daughter, Katie Irwin. We call her, she's Caitlin, but we call her Katie, but turning 16 this year. So drivers, beware. After she gets her permit, we'll have to kind of watch out on there as well. So little anecdotes there for here on some of the Mantis Sports Media crew. Of course, they came down with us here tonight, down here all the way into Middlesboro. Actually, of course, the field name here is the Lee Majors Field, and if you're not familiar with Lee Majors, he is the $6 million man. And so if you haven't heard of him before on there, he is the $6 million man in that old TV show. We're not going to mention how old, because if someone gets through there and says, hey, I remember watching that when I was a kid, glad that you're here with us today on there. But actually, a fun fact as well, Middlesboro claiming to be one of the only cities inside of the United States also built within a crater. So we are in a crater here down on the Tennessee-Kentucky border as we're getting ready here for the second half. And so education, my teacher hat is off now, and back to sportscaster here as we are getting ready to go for the second half. Of course, Comets won the opening coin toss, deferred here to the second half. Cole Crampton and Jackson Bond back to receive for the Comets, and it looks like Jay West once again will be kicking with the ball laying horizontal on the tee. It is not sitting up in the typical fashion that you see, so it is on a horizontal tee kickoff that he has. And here we go, and this is going to be directly at one of the Comets. Let's see who that was, came up with it. Number 17, Cale Back. It was a line drive right into his hands. He bobbled it a little bit, but was able to pick it up for a gain of 5 yards. There for the Comets as he was back a little bit, and Wes Carter's going to start off on some pretty good field position as they are right at midfield. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Comets, as they got 2 wide receivers on the far side, tight end and a wide receiver here on the near side. They send Bond in motion. Hand it off to Cole Crampton as he goes out to the far side. Gets, looks like near the 45-yard line. So that's going to be about a 5-yard pickup there for Cole Crampton. And some much-needed yardage here for the Comets. As we've seen there at halftime, it was a 19 yards that the Comets had picked up the entire first half. And, of course, Cole Crampton picking up 5 here, so it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Comets inside of Yellow Jacket territory here on the 45-yard line. 2 wide receivers on the near side. Jackson Bond isolated on the far side. Cole Crampton lone back. And fakes the handoff to him, tries to get it across the middle there to Blake McGlone. And that is going to be the first pass as he gets it down to the 32-yard line. And so that's going to be the first pass completion of the evening by Estep as he gets it to Blake McGlone. And that is good. What looks like almost a 15-yard, probably about a 13-yard pass there from Estep to McGlone. Puts McGlone in motion. Fakes the handoff to him, trying to get Jackson Bond. And he was very well covered there by Will Smith. Not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Will Smith, cornerback. And once again, Estep underthrew him just a little bit. And Bond with some good coverage there to prevent the second interception here of the night. So it's going to be 2nd down here for the Comets. Hands it off to Crampton as he rolls out here toward the near side to us, and he has got some open field as he is going to take it, and we'll see if where they call him down at, and it's not quite a touchdown, as not able, of course, we're trying to go off of the camera angle here, but just about picks up a touchdown, but that'll be, We'll see where they have it, but flag on the play as that was a good, and this is going to go against the Comets, and it's going to be holding against the Comets. And so I was trying to see where they were going to mark the ball down, but the flag was down right around, I think near around the 25 on there, or 26, and so 10-yard penalty. And that's going to be a second down and backs it up 5 yards from the original first down marker. So it'll be 2nd and 15 here for the Comets. As Estep hands it off to Crampton. And he's going to pick up a couple on the play, gets it up to near the 35-yard line. And that's going to be bringing up 3rd down. So that was a crushing blow there for the Comets. As the longest play of the game, and would have had them inside of the red zone, taken back by a holding call, as we'll get our flag off there, but brought down by a holding call and takes them back for negative yardage. So Wes Carter, 2 wide receivers on the far side. They put Jackson Bond in the tight end position. Estep dropping back. He's going to look deep as he's got Bond, and but that is going to be broken up by number 15, Will Smith, once again. And that's going to be bringing up 4th down here for the Comets. And so Comets thought they were in a great position, but the holding call, their first penalty here of the night, ends up costing them dearly here. So it's going to be 4th and 13. I'm sure Coach Barker is going to be going for it here. As Wes Carter putting trips on the far side, and Bond, McGlone, and Jones isolating, I believe that's Caden Wilson here on the near side. They put Bond in motion. There's the snap. Estep dropping back, looking to pass once again, throws it down to Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete, and so that is going to be a turnover on downs as he tried to get that over to Caden Wilson. And so it'll be a 1st and 10 here for Middlesboro right on the 35-yard line. But 10:06 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. So Wes Carter advancing the ball up off of the return, gets it into Yellow Jackets territory right at the 35, so they get it in 25 yards, but no further on there. So the Yellow Jackets coming out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback keeper once again as he rolls out to the far side, turns the corner, and he's going to get just inside of midfield, but there is a flag on the play. That flag back around the 37-yard line. So it looks like this is going to negate it, and it's going to go against the Yellow Jackets. As that's going to be a holding penalty. So 10 yards, spot foul there by the Yellow Jackets. Takes it all the way to the 27. They need to get it up to the 45. So 22 would be 1st and 22. As that's going to be brought down once again there by number 64, Gavin Adams. Caleb Benongo takes it there and gets pushed back to right around the 27-yard line once again. So the announcer here says it's 2nd down and 18, so That would be a 4-yard pickup on the play. So for the Yellow Jackets, oscillating on the far side. 2 on the near side as well as a tight end. Quarterback looking to pass. He's got number 1 downfield, and he has got that as that was right over top Blake McGlone. Finally brought down by number 25, Jake Barker, and that is going to be a huge first down there by Middlesboro as it gets that into Comet territory. Just outside of the 26-yard line. So huge pass there by Grigsby. And so it's first down here for the Yellow Jackets. Man in motion, high snap, hands it off to Caleb. And he works his way through and plows up to inside of the 20. And that's going to be another first down here for the Yellow Jackets. So about 8:05 left to play. Tight formation now by the Yellow Jackets. High snap, able to hold on to it, and quarterback keeper. And he spins his way through inside the 5-yard line. And we get a stoppage of play here. As flag down on the far side. This is just going to be a sideline warning against the Yellow Jackets. No penalty, but just a warning. So that's going to be first down and goal here for the Yellow Jackets. As heard the opposing coach for the Yellow Jackets telling his team to stay off the field, which is what resulted in the sideline warning. But over here on the near side, takes it over toward the near side. It's going to bring up second down, but there is a flag on the play. And this is going to go against the Yellow Jackets. As it will still be first down. So first and goal here for the Jackets as they get pushed out back to the 9-yard line. As we get our scoreboard up here once again. Quarterback keeper, but looking to pass. He's going to be trailed back, but breaks away. Finds number 7 in the end zone for a touchdown. So Jay West, once again, Caden Grigsby to Jay West. And it is a Middlesboro touchdown. 25-0 here. With 6:44 left to go here in the third quarter with the extra point still to come. Of course, last time Middlesboro went for a 2-point conversion. Looks like they're set up for another 2-point conversion again. Of Quarterback keeper throws it over top to number 10, and he has made it in for the 2-point conversion. So Grigsby to Eric Hilton gets the Yellow Jackets 2 more points on the board, and your score is Middlesboro 27, West Carter nothing. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
Visit Stylish Stitches at our new home at 730 East Tom T. Hall Boulevard in Olive Hill, Kentucky, now with the Red Door Boutique, for the best in customized gifts and fashion, as well as local sports team merchandise. From the runway to game day, we have you covered. All righty, back down here at Middlesboro once again where they scored, and it is 27-0. Onside kick. It's going to be recovered by the Comets. Connor Green, number 34, as gets it right at midfield once again, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Comets.
Once again, Comets will start inside the 50-yard line. We'll call it the 40.
So 6:43 left to play here in the third quarter. West Carter needing to get some things going on. They had that good run that was taken back by the holding there earlier on. But hopefully they can realize they can pull out some of those plays if need be. Hands it off to Crampson. Sutter steps, works his way to just inside of the 50. And that'll be 2nd down here as he gets it just right back to the line of scrimmage. Or actually picks up about 1 on the play, so it'll be 2nd down and 9 as it's on the 49-yard line now of the Yellow Jackets. Three wide receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Fakes the handoff, gets it over, and no good. As tried to get it over there to Jackson Bond. He was triple team. Nearest one to him is number 15, Will Smith. They've had him on him all night long, and that's going to be bringing up 3rd down here for the Comets. So 3rd down and 9 here for West Carter. Middlesboro starting to get on their feet. We're going to put Bond in motion again. Fakes the handoff to Crampton. E-step drops back. Throwing across the middle of the field to Blake McGlone, and that's in and out of his hands. And so that's going to be bringing up 4th down here for the Comets. So far, it's just not been West Carter's night offensively. As facing another 4th down situation here. Trailing by about 4 scores. West Carter going to have to go for it here. Spreading it out, 2 wide receivers on the far side, 2 on the near side, single back in Crampton. E-step dropping back. Going downfield to Bond in double coverage, and that's going to be picked off once again by Middlesboro, this time by number 1, Cameron Wilson. As E-step tried to get it down to Bond in double coverage and throws his 2nd interception here of the night, and so it will be Middlesboro ball inside of their own territory. After the interception, gets it up to near the 17-yard line. And they're going to send teams back to their benches here. As no timeout called, but just heading back to their benches. We'll take a brief commercial break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
This is Jailer R.W. Boggs. I want to congratulate our West Carter Comets on making the playoffs. We all know the importance of having a strong team. For the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of having the best team. This election season, I ask you to once again suit up and be ready to march into victory with Team Boggs, your Carter County Jailer. Good luck and go Comets.
Paid for by candidate R.W. Boggs for Jailer of Carter County, Kentucky.
The next time you are in Mount Sterling, take the short drive out to Cecilia's Country Market at 4100 Maysville Road for some good home cooking, one of the area's best breakfasts, and daily lunch specials, all at affordable prices. Competitive gas and diesel prices, with the little items we all need every day, all in one place. Open from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. That's Cecilia's Country Market, 4100 Maysville Road, Mount Sterling, Kentucky, right next to the world-famous Judy Drive-In. Okay, back here at Middlesboro, where Middlesboro will have the ball on their own 17, still leading the Comets 27-0. High snap, hands it off to Caleb, the running back. And he is breaking a few tackles, gets out to the outside and gets out near the 30-yard line. And that is going to be a first down territory here for Middlesboro. So Caleb Benongo gets the first down here for Middlesboro. So it's about 5:15 left to play here in the third quarter. It's another Middlesboro first down. Two wide receivers for the Yellow Jackets. Single back. Fakes the handoff. Tucks it under for the quarterback keeper. Goes out to the outside. And looks like he gets to about the 34-yard line. Bring up second down. As looks like he picks up about 6 on the play. As we get our clock up here rolling, it's 4:25 left to play here. About 2nd and 4 here for Middlesboro. After the quarterback keeper there by Grigsby. This time hands it off to Benongo, and he is on the near side of the field, and he crosses midfield, still on his feet, breaks a tackle, and then finally brought down by Isaac Bond. But flag on the play, and looks like this may be holding here against the Yellow Jackets, and so this play will be coming back as the flag thrown right around the 35-yard line. So what would have been a first down here for Middlesboro, getting backed up to the 25-yard line. And so what looks like second down and about 14 after the penalty. Two wide receivers once again, tight end for Middlesboro. Fakes the handoff, tucks it back in, and thrown down by Sam Jones. So he gets into around the 26-yard line. Picks up about 3 on the play, so it'll be third down and 11 here for the Yellow Jackets. So third down and 11 here for Middlesboro. As that last time Grigsby was trying to hand it off to Benongo. and pulled it back in under, but ended up with just a short gain on the play. 4 wide receivers now for Middlesboro as Grigsby looking to pass, throwing it down deep. And that is going to, looks like a intercepted there by Wes Carter. And see who that was. Looks like number 8, Caden Wilson, on the interception there for Wes Carter. And I believe that is going to be the first turnover of the night here by the Yellow Jackets. So Wes Carter will take over possession right around the 41-yard line. So Wes Carter picking up their first interception of the night. Wes Carter, a much-needed stop for them, as Grigsby was trying to take that one way downfield. Throws it out to Bond on the flats. They connect to him. He gets into around the 45 and finally not brought out of bounds, but still going on. Clock's still rolling here. So Estep connects to Bond on the flats. Picks up about 8 on the play, and so that'll be 2nd down and 2 here for the Comets. Wes Carter definitely needing to get some positive yardage and get some points on the board in this possession. Puts Crampton in motion. Out on the flats. Throws it over to Blake McGlone, and he is moving forward and breaks into Yellow Jacket territory as he gets it to right around the 41-yard line. And a little bit of extracurriculars there between the Comets and the Yellow Jackets. So that'll be 1st down here for Wes Carter. Right on the 41-yard line. Of course, Comets need to keep settled down and keep their heads on their shoulders. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Tight end on the near side for the Comets. Hands it off to Crampton as he's going to be brought down inside of the 40 by number 57 and 22. That's going to be Tyler Kelly, and Yusuf Nabbit. As he picks up about 3 on the play. Be 2nd and 7 here for the Comets inside of the 40. Moves around positions a little bit, had 3 in the backfield. Now 2 wide receivers tied in. Crampton solely in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to him. Estep trying to look downfield. He's got Blake McGlone on the side, and that is going to be good for another Wes Carter 1st down. So Wes Carter starting to make some momentum here late inside of this 3rd quarter. .54 seconds left. Of course, McGlone was able to get out of bounds, stopping the clock. Isolating Bond on the far side. Hands it off to Crampton as he works his way inside of the 20. And I believe this may be the first time that the Comets have been inside of the red zone all night. As it looks like he picks up about 6 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Hands it off to Crampton again as he is inside the 10. And that's going to be another first down for West Carter, as West Carter going into the hurry-up offense. And West Carter having a player down. As it looks like that's Blake McGlone hopping off the field. So under 20 seconds to play here, Comets. First and goal situation. Their first here of the evening. Play clock's down to 8. High snap. Hands it off to Crampton. Crampton fights his way in and pushes it in for a West Carter touchdown. So as time expires here in the third quarter, West Carter now gets on the board and off of the Cole Crampton touchdown run, and it is now 27-6. West Carter still trailing by 3 scores, but the extra point yet to come. So it looks like they're going to be going for 1 here. As Isaac Bond back to kick it, the extra point for the Comets. Fakes it out. Blake McGlone throws it on the side to number 4, and that is going to be broken up as they try to get it over to Neil Lusher, but Riley Foster knocks that one out of his hands. And so at the end of the third quarter, your score is Middlesboro 27, West Carter 6. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Ever been in an auto accident? It can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
All righty, so coming back in here now, fourth quarter, your scores Middlesboro 27, West Carter 6. Thank you, Greg Collinsworth, for giving me the update on the UK basketball game as the Wildcats defeated the Bobcats 77-59. And so onside kick attempt by West Carter. No good, as Middlesboro will have good field position. Takes it right around the 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for Middlesboro. West Carter with a steep hill here to climb. As both teams kind of heading out to the bench area, and of course giving time for Bond to get his kicking shoe off and get his cleat back on. Or actually, it looks like they're going to be re-kicking this. So officials did not like how that started out, so it's going to be a re-kick here. So Bond was putting back on his kicking shoe. Of course, West Carter Finally getting on the score there at the end of the third quarter off of a 9-yard Cole Crampton run. And so Wes Carter going to set to kick it away here again, trailing by 21. And so that travels the 10 yards, and that is going to be let's see if they mark it in, but they have not officially showed it yet, but that should be Wes Carter's ball as the officials talking that one over. They're trying to see if it, because the ball was recovered with inside of the Jackets' territory, and they're going to say it was an illegal touch. All right, now he reverses direction again. So that ball was recovered by Wes Carter on the 49-yard line, and so Wes Carter gets a successful onside kick and will take over inside of Jacket territory right in on the 49-yard line. So whatever caused the re-kick there was successful there for the Comets. So Wes Carter, 1st and 10, triple stack on the far side, hands it off to Crampton. Works his way inside, fights his way up into about the 46-yard line. I'll bring up a 2nd down. Actually, they're going to mark it right at the 47. Looks like a pickup. They're going to say on the announcing, they said pick up a 3, so 2nd and 7 here for the Comets. Kind of looks like 2, but maybe they're putting it just a little bit over there. It depends on the spot of the ball. Wes Carter, 2 wide receivers on the far side, tied in and isolating Bond on here on the near side. High snap, going to try to get it to Bond, and that's going to be picked off there by Middlesboro's number 15 as he takes it and is finally brought down by Blake McGlone. And so that's going to be the 3rd pick of the night, and Will Smith gets this one and gets the ball back for Middlesboro. And that's a crushing blow to the Comets there, as they were riding high off of the recovered kick, or the onside kick. And Estep throws his 3rd pick here tonight. And now it's going to be Middlesboro right on just inside of the 45-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Wes Carter's going to have to step it up here, still trailing by 3 scores. Hands it off to Bonanco. And he fights his way inside of Comet territory. Gets it just right, barely inside of the 50-yard line. And so that's going to be 2nd down here for Middlesboro. As looks like he gets about 6 on the play, and so that'll be 2nd down and 4 here for the Yellow Jackets. Just when Wes Carter was thinking things were going to go their way, interception sends the ball in the opposite direction. Middlesboro with the scoreboard and time on their side. High snap. So quarterback keeper maybe loses about a foot on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down. So quarterback keeper there by Grigsby. So from about the 48.5-yard line, Middlesboro will have a 3rd and 4. Middlesboro, in the formation they've been in most of the night, 2 wide receivers. Near sides off the line of scrimmage. 2 backs, or puts a tight end. Hands it off to Bonanco, and he's fighting. We'll see where they put the mark on it. The near official is right inside of the first down to gain, and that is going to be a first down there. Of course, the official's not stopping the clock on the first down, letting it continue to roll. First down and 10 here for Middlesboro after the Caleb Bonanco carry. Hands it off to him once again, number 23. Bounces off and rolls back out to the near side, still on his feet, and ball is loose. And so we'll see if they mark him down, but I see the official saying that he was down. Ball came out loose, but all the officials saying that it was after he was down. Comet fans not happy about that one. So after a pickup of about 5 and the possible fumble, the second down and 5 here for Middlesboro. Inside of 8 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Middlesboro still leading 27-6. High snap, fakes the handoff, and flag on the play. And that's going to be brought down by Connor Green of West Carter for a loss. So on the quarterback keeper, Grigsby takes it back for about a 2-yard loss. And so waiting to see what they're going to do with it here. And so this is going to be against the Yellow Jackets holding. So the flag was thrown right around the 38-yard line. Gets moved back to the 48-yard line off of the holding penalty. Takes it back beyond the original line of scrimmage, and so it'll be second down and 13 here for the Yellow Jackets. Seven minutes, 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Wide receivers, 2 out. Hands it to Bonanco. He breaks the 40 and gets inside of the 30. And they're going to mark him down, looks like right around the 25-yard line. And so that's going to be another Yellow Jacket first down. So got him out of bounds. Gets it to right at the 25-yard line there of the Comets. 2 wide receivers. Single back, 2 wide receiver or 2 tight ends for Middlesboro. Hands it off to Caleb, number 23. And he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. And so that's going to bring up second down here for the Yellow Jackets. Wrapped up by about 3 Comets. So it'll be second down and 10 from the 25-yard line. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in regulation. Middlesboro still leading 27-6. Second down and 10 here for the Yellow Jackets. Comets desperately needing a stop here and trying to save what time of the clock that they can. High snap. Gets it to just inside as the 20. It's number 23, Caleb Bonanco. Brings up third down. Gets about 6 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down and 4 here for the Yellow Jackets. Of course, time, major factor here for the Comets. Actually, our time is just a little bit off from the official time. We'll try to get that updated here. Just inside of 5 minutes now. Quarterback keeper falls into a sea of Comets. Sam Jones, Isaac Bond, Gavin Adams. And so that should bring up 4th down. Actually, they're going to say that's a 1st down yardage, so it'll be a 1st down here. We'll get our time here eventually set up as it's going to be 1st down and 10 here. Hands it off to Bononko once again. He rolls out to the right-hand side. Gets that within the 10-yard line, so that'll bring up 2nd down here for the Yellow Jackets. Brought down by Flinner of Wes Carter. Picks up about 7 on the play, so it's going to be 2nd down and 3 here for the Yellow Jackets. Play clock down to 15. I'm sure the Yellow Jackets going to be running that play clock all the way down. Play clock now at 3. Gets the snap off. Hands it off to Bononko. And he goes and touchdown, but a flag also on the play. So we'll see if they put this up on the scoreboard. There was a flag. The far official threw the flag, but after he threw the flag, then signaled for the touchdown. And the touchdown does count. And it's going to be a dead ball foul, personal foul against the Yellow Jackets. So the score is good. So your score now, Middlesboro 33, Wes Carter 6. And I'm sure this penalty will be accepted after or on the kickoff. As looks like number 9, Jordan Ferguson, back to kick the extra point here for the Yellow Jackets. Ball is down, kick is up, and it is no good. So your score with 3:21 left to go here in the 4th quarter is Middlesboro 33, Wes Carter 6. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Hello, this is Jailer R.W. Boggs. I want to congratulate our West Carter Comets on making the playoffs. We all know the importance of having a strong team. For the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of having the best team. This election season, I ask you to once again suit up and be ready to march into victory with Team Boggs, your Carter County jailer. Good luck and go Comets.
Paid for by candidate R.W. Boggs for jailer of Carter County, Kentucky.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at
474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at chriswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Chriswell.
Alrighty, after they assess the penalty, the ball will be kicked off on the 25-yard line here at Middlesboro. Of course, thank you, Tanya Rowe, for giving us an update on the score. It's East Carter 38, Mason County 10. So East Carter getting the job done over in Grayson, looking to pick up one of the, I believe, their first regional title in school history, as they picked up their one of their first district titles against Ashland. And looking toward to continuing on and reaching the semi-state as well. And, of course, yes, did see the comment on there. The $6 million man did play from down here at Middlesboro. And, actually, this is the home of Kentucky Sports Radio as well. As that one's going to roll back to Jackson Bond. And he's going to break just inside of the 50. A little extracurriculars going on at midfield. Flag down on the play. And we'll see. This is going to be, of course, dead ball foul, personal foul against Middlesboro. So they're going to get Middlesboro with the 15-yard penalty. So the return there by Jackson Bond up to the 50-yard line. It's going to get it moved up to the 35. So Comets will take over with 3:16 left to play here in the fourth quarter, trailing Middlesboro 33-6. Of course, West Carter still has all three timeouts. Hands it off to Crampton as he goes up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by number 51, Landon Coffey. Looks like he picks up about 4 on the play. Or actually gain of 3, I should say. So it'll be second down and 7 here for the Comets. Under 3 minutes left to play. As it appears, Middlesboro will be heading on and advancing to the semi-state here. As pass to number 15, Will Smith gets another interception. Finally steps out of bounds as they were trying to hit Jackson Bond in the end zone. And so that's going to be another interception there by Will Smith tonight. And that's probably going to be just about all that they wrote here at Middlesboro here tonight. With 2:25 left to play, Middlesboro gets the interception. Gets it returned up to about the 40-yard line. So Will Smith gets the interception deep inside of their own territory, and then takes it up to the 41, or just inside the 40, where he steps out of bounds. And so setting up 2 wide receivers again. Hands it off to number 23. Plows his way up to near midfield. By Caleb Bonanco. Going to bring up second down, as looks like he picked up about 8 on the play. So it'll be second down and 2 here. And it looks like the head official stopped the clock. They got 1:59. Starting the clock now. 2nd down and 2 here for Middlesboro. Grigsby from the shotgun again. Hands it off to Blanco. He's got 1st down yardage. And so that's going to be a 1st down here once again for Middlesboro. And flag on the play. So this is going to be a personal foul against the Comets. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty here for the Comets, adding insult to injury after the 1st down. And so Middlesboro is going to take a timeout here with 1:29 left to play here in the game. They lead, Middlesboro leads 33-6. We'll take a brief break and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
So after the penalty, it gets up to around the 33-yard line of Wes Carter. Middlesboro in the driver's seat here, looking like they'll be taking on either, I know Beechwood was in that bracket as well. I know it's all up to the RPI at this point in time. So it looks like victory formation by the Yellow Jackets. As that'll be 2nd down as Grigsby takes the knee. Of course, the trophy presentation will be after the game. Of course, the Comets will be picking up the runner-up trophy for the region. And it did look like, taking a look at the score from the other side of the bracket, and it's going to be Beechwood as Beechwood defeats Walton Verona 50-6. And so it looks like Middlesboro will be taking on Beechwood as Beechwood makes it to the semi-state once again. And as Grigsby takes another knee, that is going to finish off the game here. And what a season it has been here for the Comets. Trying to re-identify themselves, starting off slow, picking up a loss against Round County and then picking up a loss against a tough Raceland team and a tough Russell team. But they've had one great season. And, of course, Middlesboro continues on with their undefeated streak. Here they advance up to 13-0 on the season. Wes Carter finishes their season 9-4 on the year, so great season for the Comets. But Middlesboro is going to advance up and will be taking on Beechwood next week inside of the 2A football tournament. Of course, Raceland taking on Bishop Rossert right now, and they had the lead on them earlier on. As in some local football there in 1A. We'll take a look, see if we got anything here as East Carter had a big lead over Mason County over in Grayson. So some local teams doing well. And like I said, getting to a regional finals, that's a lot of teams' dream is to make it this far into the tournament. But great season for the Comets. We want to congratulate Middlesboro as they advance on to the semi-state against Beechwood. Of course, Beechwood, as you remember, was the team that Wes Carter just about beat to head down to Kroger Field that ended the Comet season last year. And, of course, most of those players, the seniors, came back for Beechwood. And so that should be an interesting game down there as well. And I think that game should be held at Beechwood. Of course, your final score here, Middlesboro 33, West Carter 6. As we see the Middlesboro team celebrating their win. So sounds like Belfry picks up a win here tonight. And thank you, Tanya, for letting us know that East did win and advances to the semi-state in 3A. As they're going to be taking on Belfry, as we just heard there a moment ago. So it'll be Belfry versus East Carter. Of course, East Carter, we'll take a look at their RPI, is over top of Belfry, so that game may be played in Grayson. So we'll have to take a look. We'll get everything all brought out to you here. So the final scores here, and then we'll see about possibly bringing that game over next week. As looks like East Carter is going to be taking on Belfry in the semi-state. As we still see the Yellow Jackets celebrating, Comets finishing off their season. Had a great year. Was able to bring Jackson Bond in back from injury. Of course, they did end up losing, one of their key players, Jackson Kidwell, as well. Just had surgery. He's out there on the field here tonight. Of course, I know it's a heartbreaker there for the Comets ending off here, but as we wait to see, we'll see the Gatorade moving over on the Middlesboro side, so we'll try to get a shot of that. As there's the Gatorade bath on this cold night down here in Middlesboro for the coach there. Looking for the trophy that was going to come out, but I'm sure it is possibly on its way here. Like I said, definitely a heartbreaking loss. Of course, West Carter having some great seniors. Isaac Bond, Sam Rayburn, Harley Bailey, Gavin Adams. I mean, you hear it in Preston Nauman. You hear all these names, Jackson Bond, Jake Barker, Ben Wallace, Cale Back, Sam Jones, Caden Wilson, Neil Lusher, all going to be graduating here for the Comets, having a fantastic season. Nothing to hold your heads over. It's a tough loss, but the Comets, been showing that football does go through Olive Hill here in the last little bit, and of course Middlesboro showing, their dominance here tonight. So we'll take a brief commercial break as we wait to see if they get the trophies out here. They said trophy presentation was after the game, but none brought out as of yet. So we'll take a brief commercial break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Fall and winter just around the corner. Make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
State Representative Patrick Flannery would like to thank all of our local football teams for a great regular season and to congratulate the local teams that have reached the state playoffs. He would also like to wish them all good luck throughout the postseason. Patrick Flannery would also like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support, and he looks forward to working hard to represent the 96th District and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Paid for by Patrick Flannery. For the area's best steak, burgers, fish, appetizers, and drinks, along with great live entertainment, games, and the big game on the big screen, head to Henry's at 530 East Tom T. Hall Boulevard. And as the days get shorter, don't let that tan fade away. Head to Beach Buns Tanning. With a location near you, You are never too far away from a great tan. Henry's and Beach Bun Tanning are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com. On US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. You have tried the rest. Now get the best in LED lighting for your home, garage, barn, outdoor, or business from Beaver LED. Locally owned and operated by Alan and Jamie McGlone, we are here for all of your lighting needs. We have ultra bright 14,000 lumen LED lights that have a long 50,000 hour life. Available in multiple lengths, as well as dusk to dawn and motion sensing lights. Beaver LED. Call us at 606-255-0485 or visit our Facebook page or online at www.beaverled.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym.
Okay, back here down at Middlesboro once again, and so the West Carter Comets finish out 9-4 on the season. Of course, they are having a trophy presentation now at the middle of the field. Of course, basketball about ready to start in the Bluegrass here tomorrow. Of course, you've seen the earlier on this week, the West Carter Comets had their annual maroon-white game and able to bring back the Jack Foles Classic tournament. So they'll be coming back in as well. And so taking a look, looks like Raceland, of course, one of our score with 2 minutes left in the game. Raceland leads Bishop Brossart 48-7. Of course, Raceland with another fantastic season on there as well. Of course, as we said, tomorrow's going to be the Jack Foles Classic for the Comets. The boys started off at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then, of course, East Carter will be playing. I believe it'll be boys first. So West boys will be playing at 1. And then I believe at 2:30 it'll be East Carter boys. And then East Carter girls, I believe, right around the 4 o'clock hour. And then right around the 5:30 hour, the West Carter girls will be playing as well. As we waiting on the handing off of the trophies here. Of course, unfortunately, we will not be covering the game tomorrow. Got a little bit of a, of course, big birthday weekend here for the Irwin clan, so we'll be kind of celebrating that tomorrow. And so here's the trophy presentation of the Regional 2A. First of all, the runner-up to the West Carter Comets as they fall here 33-6 to the Yellow Jackets. And so seniors picking up the trophy there for West Carter. And the regional champions, the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, as they advance on, taking on Beechwood next week in the semifinals of the state football playoffs. So that's going to finish us off here from down in Middlesboro. Your final score, once again, Middlesboro 33, West Carter 6. Of course, the West Carter lone score coming off of a 9-yard run there by Cole Crampton. And so West Carter finishes off their season, and they start looking toward a basketball season and the next football season as well. So that's going to finish us off here. So for Jeff the Mantis Irwin and the Mantis Sports Media crew, I'd like to thank you for tuning in here today and being with us here on this cold Friday night in late November. So your final score, once again, Middlesboro 33, West Carter 6. God bless you all, and we will see you all, I think, next week here on the Mantis Sports Media Network as basketball is getting ready to come online here. So we will see you all then. Just stay tuned to our Facebook and YouTube pages for updates on our broadcasting schedule. And so good night, everybody. God bless you all, and we'll see you all.